Baby, how y'all doing? I ain't ready yet. I don't even know why I'm doing this. How y'all doing? Really quick before everyone gets in here. Oh, I gotta get the other thing. Um, the no, the 2022 preview is in the. There's a playlist for it, but I'm about to pin it. Give me a second. Y'all know I ain't ready. How y'all doing? Who is that? Oh, that microphone. Them phones. Oh. Hey, honey. Can y'all hear me good? Let me pin the little thing. Hold on. Let me pin the little thing. Okay? Y'all need to calm down. We gotta do a roll call. We ain't did a roll call in so long. We going into a whole nother gear. A whole nother level. Hold on. Let me see, honey. I ain't put on no lipstick. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Can y'all hear that music? Hold on. Hola. Como estas?
What is the right business?
All right. Where is... Oh, here it is. Got it. Okay. Control V. Because this is the 2022 preview fucking playlist, people. Gosh. All right. Let's see here. Now we're going to pin that because sometimes I've been telling folks over and over, how y'all doing? Been telling folks over and over, here and there. The video's been on the channel for a while. Okay, all of them have the same intro, so we already know that's the issue. How y'all doing? Okay, I need my lipstick. Let us. I'm not going to be here for a long time, just a good time. You're Aquarius in Los Angeles, California. Los Angeles, California in the house. Here, let's put this on out here, honey, so that the girl can see. Who we got in here? Let's go. Let's go. Texas in here. Okay, Grayson, no. Who else we got? Good evening, Miss Sharonda. How you doing? Hey, Bree. Welcome in. Welcome members. DeAndrea. Nene Levette. A Taurus in Oklahoma. A Taurus in Oklahoma. Don't even take me there. Cheers, darling. Okay, Kentucky in here. Arkansas in here. New Mexico. Arizona. Chicago. California. A Leo from Pennsylvania. Okay, thank you, baby. Thank you for sending the protection. Mississippi in here. Rock Island, Virginia, Connecticut, Atlanta, Georgia, Brooks, Georgia. A Virgo in Alabama. Okay. Las Vegas, Missouri, Northern California in here, Cincinnati, oh, motherfucking Ohio, Metro Atlanta. Where is Metro Atlanta? A Virgo from Oakland, California, family catching alive already, come on. A Taurus in Texas, okay, New Zealand in here, okay. A Aries in Louisiana. You keep your fiery ass in Louisiana is what you're going to do. You're going to stay in motherfucking Louisiana. That's what you're going to do. Quit playing with me. Hold on. We ain't finished. Aquarius is San Francisco. New Jersey in here. Canada is in here. Tampa Bay is in here. A Gemini in California. Keep your ass over there. A Leo in Arkansas. Stay right there in Arkansas. The Lux Ambassador is here. Charlize. Yes, the Lux Empath Life Ambassador is Miss Charlize. We got to talk about it. Scorpio in New York. Keep your ass up there. Sabrina, a counselor from Flint, Michigan. Don't start, child. Y'all know where this finna go. It's finna go into a dating thing. Don't get me started. A Libra in SoCal. Keep your ass over there. A Virgo in New York. Okay. Gemini from Brooklyn. Hey, honey. Hey. Okay. All these Leos because, hey, the way Leo places my chart, they be carrying their ass over here. And I'm an honorary Leo because the Leo said so that time when we went through the big hair shit. They like, yeah, you an honorary Leo. Thank you. Y'all need to calm down. It's a Sag in New York, Aries in Pennsylvania, a Scorpio from Vegas in this bitch. Keep your ass over there. A Scorpio in Oklahoma City. Happy New Year. It's a Virgo in Florida. Keep your ass over there. Hey, honey. Capricorn from Chicago. Okay, you need to be buckling down over there and let them know what to do over there with these damn El Viber ass eyebrows. This was a quick do, honey, because I wasn't planning on that all day. Happy New Year, honey. It's an Aquarius with a Pisces cusp in Detroit. That is some Aquarius shit. We got Maryland in here. We got a big Leo in Chicago. Okay, we got a Taurus in Minneapolis. Okay, because it's the age of Aquarius. Okay, it's a lot of Aquarius in here. A lot of Taurus. It's a Cancer in Laguna Hills. Okay. We got a Capricorn from Houston, a Libra from North Carolina, Gemini from Arkansas, a Sag in NOLA. Okay. Hey, Happy New Year's. It's an Aquarius in New Orleans. It's Aquarius in New Orleans. That's a different type of Aquarius. You heard me? That's a different type of Aquarius. Hey, Toya, thank you so much. Oh, thank you. From a Gemini, y'all. Okay. Ooh, I don't like how I look right there. Y'all didn't tell me I was looking like that. Hold on. Let me see what y'all looking at. I don't like it, honey. It's a Pisces from Chi-Town in here. Okay, Chi-Town where we clown. It's a Cancer from Chicago. Aries and Compton. Aries and Compton. Aries need not to be nowhere near any kind of gang affiliation. No Aries need to be. Don't no Aries need to be near nothing that got to do with nothing. That's going to be some aggression, and it's okay to be aggressive. It's really, really giving. Get your ass out of Compton. Hey, honey, thank you. Thank you for the blessings for everybody. We got us a barely kept do here today. Anybody from Sweden? Is it somebody from Sweden in here? I think Amanda is looking for a date. Anybody from Sweden? Amanda needs some help. Okay, Amanda, Aries in Compton. We need to do a poll. A Scorpio from Tennessee. A Fisher Ethereal is from Compton too. You need to hook up with the other Aries. With the Aries. You can say what you are. Thank you, darling. Thank you, Nikki. Aries is a no for Libra. Talking to this one dude, and he's always mad and aggressive. They really be big old babies. Y'all gotta stop calling people aggressive. What make them aggressive? Los Angeles in here. It's a lot of California in here. It used to be a lot of Mexico, but we got some Bama, some Arkansas. We got us some Texas. We got some, what was it, New Zealand, I think it was. Hey, honey. Okay, you put your Aries moon away. It's a Sag from Bellevue. And something, is that Mississippi? It's Mississippi. All my exes are Aries. Melanie, girl. The year is over in a couple of minutes. The year is over in a couple of minutes. It's an Aquarius in Memphis. An Aquarius in Memphis Beach. An Aquarius in Memphis. Oh, I look tired right there. Look at this. I can't even show y'all right here. I don't like it. It look better right here. But what it's giving right here, I don't like that. Michigan in here, a Pisces. Jupiter just went into Pisces. Wherever you have water, I think it's your water Mars. If you have Pisces, Scorpio, or... Don't get me started, because then y'all going to be thinking I'm an astrologer. Cleveland, Ohio. What? Baby, Miss Rothschild, is it? I need my bill. Miss Rothschild, is it? Talking about single, sexy, hot and sexy. What in the bot? You gotta let us know you not no bot. That's what them bots be saying on Instagram. It's a Pisces in Brooklyn. It's a Gemini in Atlanta. Welcome to the members, Eric Karina. My Mars and Venus and Pisces. You better start working on whatever you're working on. It's about to come through there. And we moving into a karmic year. So it's some good, it's some bad, it's whatever it is. Whatever you owe, it's coming in 2022. Tennessee in this bitch. Hey, baby, Happy New Year's. It's a council in New Jersey. Uh-oh. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania is all up in here. Okay, it's a lot of Ohio in here. A lot of California. Y'all better stop it. We made it through the year, but we didn't make it without growing and elevating. I'm trying to sit up better because when I look at it down here, I don't know what y'all seeing. Okay, you know you always your own worst judge. As long as you your own worst critic, ain't nobody else can really say to get to you. You your own worst critic. Cancer from Colorado, Aries in Florida. Oh my goodness, what is an Aries doing in Florida? I kid. That's a lot of Ohio. It's a Taurus in Atlanta. It's a lot of Atlanta in here. I ain't never been to Roscoe's. What's the happening place in Atlanta? Because I don't even know. I ain't never been over there to Roscoe's. A Sage in Barbados. Aries and SoCal. I wasn't fishing for compliments, babe. I do be. If I show y'all what it's looking like right here, it's giving very much scrunched up. Aqua with a Scorpio. Okay, now. All right, y'all. All right. So we about to move into a whole new year. Y'all know, for me personally, everybody had their own personal thing that they be doing. That's why we don't get into what people believe so, but we all collectively are moving into this year. We made it to another year. We made it. We breathing. We healthy as we could possibly be in order for us to wake up on January 1st, 2022. I feel as though y'all need a round of applause. Give yourself a hand. Okay? Say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Not only did y'all have birthdays all throughout this year. Everybody in here had a birthday this year. Okay. We made it. Not only when our birthday hit, that was a whole year from the last birthday. But collectively, we made it to a whole nother motherfucking year. That's worth celebrating. That's worth celebrating. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. A whole nother year. Somebody didn't make it. Just oop, right there. Somebody just left out of here. Oop, right there. Somebody just left out of there. Somebody is leaving her all the time. Y'all don't hear me. We ain't lucky. Because luck is, showing up for an opportunity at the right time, doing the right thing at the right moment. Chad, y'all don't know how blessed y'all are. Think about I know that a lot of people audit, right? We got to do our auditing, right? We're going to audit this year, right? What were our lessons? What were the things that were joyous? What did we learn? What did we learn? What did we learn? How can we use what we learned to move forward and not go back to whatever it is that we went through or how it happened, when it happened, and what was going on? You're going to have to audit, okay? I know a lot of times people say, oh, it's in the past or what have you. No, there's a lot. We were just talking about this the other day. In one day, a lot happens in just one day. One. Imagine 365. Imagine the things that you that don't come right to the forefront of your awareness when you think about everything that happened this year. So much happened. So much happened. There was so much elevation this year. Okay, you decluttered. It was so much elevation this year. So many people went through things that they probably thought that they had never been through before. So many people have went through things and came out on top. There are a lot of people that went through things that could have killed them, should have took them out. A lot of folks now we do know that a lot of people got out of abusive relationships. This was the year to do that. This was the year to get out of abusive relationships. I'm talking about abusive to the point where you don't know who you are and where you're going and how you're going. Give yourself a hand, baby. This was the year for you to show up for yourself so that your kids will be able to move forward. They don't know what you went through and how you went through it, but you made it happen. Give yourself a hand. Give yourself a hand. You were in between jobs, don't know your ass from your asshole from your appetite, but you still made it through. You learned how to intermediate fast. Intermediate. I think that's intermediate, whatever. You learn how to fast. You were pushed into fasting. A lot of y'all did that because it wasn't about you eating. It wasn't about you doing certain things that you had become accustomed to. In order for you to have that spiritual awakening that you were going through, and they needed you to come on and show up for yourself a little more, you had to sacrifice some stuff. And you didn't even know that's what was going on until right now. Child, y'all done went through that. Somebody had a complicated pregnancy. Didn't know how the baby was going to get here. Didn't know they were talking about choosing between the mama and the child. You got to know what's bigger than the hand of a doctor. You got to know what's bigger than what somebody said or try to speak over you. Somebody had a complicated pregnancy and they made it. The baby made it and they made it. With no complications. Folks went through it this year. Folks went through it. We done lost a lot of people in our family this year. We have lost a lot of people who were who played an entry. I'm moving over here. We done lost a lot of people this year. Okay, a lot of folks saying we can't even. It ain't even necessarily that we don't want to take them. It's just that they can't go because they ain't here no more. Okay, so okay, audit. Kinfolk. Oh, that's Isaac Capricorn. You changed your name. Thank you, darling, for the donation. We done made it far. Oh, somebody else donated? Oh, that was just you. Okay, my bad. But we done made it. You done made it through a lot of things. Some of y'all probably lost your job and didn't know how y'all were going to make things happen. And all of a sudden, stuff just started happening. Help started showing up because you were patient. You got paid back for all the times in your past that you did right by people. That's how it worked. You did right by folks. And what was meant to bring you down, tear you down, and take everything, every bit of life out of you, you maintained your gangster. I'm proud of you. They don't know how you did it. That's why. Folks looking at you, they don't know how you did it. Folks watching you, they don't know how you do it. All you need to know is how you do it and make sure that you document it so that folks behind you will be able to do the same things or take some of the same shortcuts because you the shortcut creator. You the new blueprint architect. Y'all better know it. If you've been sitting at the house crying and stressing over somebody, I'm going to need you to not take that into 2022. Okay? I'm going to need you not to take that. Don't take that in there. Do not take that in there. Not in 2022. Don't take that in there. Hey, honey. Somebody, she wants some black hands. Don't take them in there. Y'all gonna let folks slow up y'all progress and then try to blame it on them. We are being very much so accountable. Let me go and pull a card so we can talk about whatever we need to talk about. That's what we finna do. Hold on. Don't forget to, y'all need to share that pin post in here. The 2020 videos up for each sign. Y'all know I ain't did each sign in a long time. What we need to be saying right? Oh, I know what we'll do. We're gonna do surrender cards. We're gonna do surrender cards, honey. Woo, thank you. Thank you. Yes. Yes. My goodness, that's just a whole flow. That's a flow of love. Let me say that. I need to go ahead and commend all of y'all who have... Oh, okay. I need to go ahead and commend all of y'all that have remained and stayed in love. You didn't let nothing that happened to you, nothing that you have gone through to make you feel as though there ain't no love in this world. Because when you love and up on yourself and you know your connection and how that works out right there, okay, you realize a lot of things. You're not hardened and bitter. A lot of self-awareness in that. A lot of self-mastery in that. You're not hardened or bitter by the things that probably would have hardened and made somebody bitter who was with a weak conscious mindset. I'm so happy for y'all. I'm so happy because ain't nothing like not giving up on love. Love is not just about the connection between a man and a woman and a woman, man, whatever relationship, bitch. Love ain't just that. Love is it's one of the highest. It is the highest frequency. A lot of things you get done with using love. I won't want to get nothing done in no other way. Because you must remember what it is that you put out is what you get back, right? So you want to be careful with it, right? That's why when stuff do come up, if you do things with love and for the right things for the right reasons, guess what? Anything that comes to try to deter you or distract you or slow you down, guess what? You make it up out of there so smooth and clean. It's like slipping through, almost hitting a 18 wheeler, almost hitting you. And for some reason, that bitch just started floating. And you just kept on driving, bitch. The goddamn angel came and picked up the 18-wheeler about to run into you. And you just kept on driving. That's when you do the right things for the right reasons. You come back, I'm telling you, you'll be unscathed. I'm telling you. That's why love has to be in the equation. People who do things that ain't got nothing to do with love, they don't get far. Or they create a whole... What them old folks used to tell us? Don't go looking for trouble. You let it come to you. Now, if you out here doing things that ain't got nothing to do with love, surrender to the wonder, and I'll surrender to rest and sleep, which I will be doing. Okay. But if you going looking for trouble and trying to create trouble, trying to create certain things, you're going to get just that back. But if you out here doing the right things for the right reason, anything that comes up against you that tries to do those things, it doesn't go far. I'm telling you what I know, not what I heard. So I appreciate each and every one of you. Hold on. Let me, 963 Life, I'm finna make you a moderator. Because we don't have any moderators in here, I don't think. Hold on. Thank you, Divine Jane. It's a divine energy and a divine Jane. Where 963 go? Yes. And stay in your relationship. Thank you, Divine Jane. I'm gonna make you a moderator tonight. Baby, what's going on? Why I can't do it? Oh, it's right here. All right. Make moderator. Where 963 go? Yeah, love is love. It's the highest frequency out. And when you are really grateful and very much so thankful, look at Freedom Rider ass. When you are grateful and you are very much so moving from a space of love. I'm on my phone, y'all, so I don't know how long my battery got going on. I look washed. I don't want to hear y'all mouth. Shut up. I don't even want to hear it. Girl, you this. Girl, let me just say this right here. Bitch, don't agree with me, though. Just don't say nothing. Need my moisturizer. I usually have lotion in here. Hold on, I'm briefly distracted. Y'all, calm down. Y'all know we got to take our time. It's almost going to be a whole nother year. I'm not going to stay in here till Central Time, 12 o'clock. Child, what do I have in here? This is horrible. Child, I ain't got my lashes on, bitch. I don't want to talk about it. Come on, this is what y'all want. So let's see what we are surrendering. Here, let's discuss. Okay, we all up for the discussing. Okay. Hold on. Thank you, Tori. Okay, I'm gonna do me. Y'all know that. No matter what, I ain't got no choice. Cause look, part of going through a spiritual awakening, that's how you can really tell when someone is on what end of the spiritual awakening spectrum a person is on. Also, because people who are very observant of their behavior as well as how they are attached, or how attached they are to certain things, or how they truly and really view themselves, right? It says a lot. Where? Oh, it's on this phone. I had a thing I wanted to read y'all off this phone that had to do with that, because I probably fucked that up a little bit right there, because I was like, yes, that's exactly it. That's exactly it. You are okay with being where you are. You understand how everything connects around here, right? Although, as being a human, having a spirit being having a human experience, right? A spirit being having a human experience, what happens is sometimes you go through stuff and you got to kind of remember. You know what I'm saying? It may be you have to consciously refocus. If you have the journal, you know what I mean by subconscious or consciously or subconsciously refocusing, right? Shifting your focus, recentering, right? All right, hold on, y'all. Y'all know I've been working on being professional for 2 years. What do we as the collective need to be? Okay, that was quick. The fuck? I must have been taking too long. All right, 3 cards. Y'all know the vibes. The first one. Now, when I do these, you may feel as though something I say, something may trigger you, something may have like, okay, yeah, that goes. You may have already written down. You already did your yearly audit, so you may have written down the things that you want to change, the things that you are releasing, you are letting go, the things that you are looking forward to, right? Because even though New Year's resolutions are a fad, they're not a fad because how long people been doing them forever? Like in this year, it's like, bitch, you're going to go to sleep and wake up and tomorrow going to be the same thing. You're going to be hitting snooze on that alarm, blah, 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 blah. Surrender denial. So with this surrender denial, there may be an issue here. She blindfolded. She just out here acting like she oblivious to bullshit. This is someone who is acting like they are aloof, acting as though they are naive, right? This is someone who is trying to make people be who they want them to be. Okay, you want to surrender that. Go on, write it down. Very much so. Very big. Very big. Surrender, denial, and then write down all the shit that you know you denied, because that's part of your journey. If you really want to be accountable, if you really want to work on yourself, if you really want to break ties with people, because a lot of times people want to cut cords and all this stuff, but you ain't even did the work to cut the motherfucking cord. But we're not gonna get into that. I'm gonna calm down. Surrender to denial, people. Surrender denial. Not surrender to denial. Surrender denial. Hey, Cass. Okay, there go another moderator, y'all. All right. So, y'all moderators, can y'all make sure that y'all remind people as they come in here that the pin link is to the 12 signs 2022 preview. And I know I'm probably gonna piss some people off in them readings. It don't even matter though, because at the end of the day, you rather be pissed off than on, right? Now, surrender denial is very important. Look at these. Okay, you see how she coming up out of there? Look at the behind her are these clouds, right? Now, when you are coming, when you have been through a lot of traumatic experiences in your life, a lot of those experiences have brought you to who you are in this world. This is what you're used to. Well, I'm used to people doing me like that because, you know, it started with so and so. Well, where it started is where the fuck it's gonna have to end from this day forward. Because what I get with these clouds in the back of her, that she got dark clouds in the back of her, and she got the blindfold on. So all the dark and dark shit is behind her. What's in front of her ain't number earn opportunity, motherfucking pretty ass summer skies. Thank you, Melanie. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. Nothing but pretty ass skies. Some of y'all may be in denial of where you are in your life and that you made it further than where you thought you would have. And you still living in the same way that you were 2-3 years ago. You don't even see that your dream has been realized. You in denial. If you fucking with somebody, I'm finna go there. If you are messing with somebody, dealing with somebody, may this be family, friend, or kin, you're going to have to accept them for who they are. If you are putting up with somebody that has a drug addiction and you still sitting up here because they every now and then you can see a little glimmer of hope up in them, bitch, they going to steal your whole TV. They going to steal your entertainment center. Okay? And you still ain't going to wake up. You need to come on and figure it out, ma'am, sir, whoever. You in denial. Okay? If people don't want help, you cannot make them get help. They got to want to get help. You ain't doing nothing but being a crutch. Some of y'all need to surrender being a crutch, bitch. Now, the other way this is, somebody is not wanting to let go, okay, of a lifestyle. They don't want to let go of a connection with somebody Because on the other end of releasing this person or this noun, on the other end of releasing this noun, you looking at it like, but this will happen and that'll happen and this will happen. Well, what is the actual benefit of you staying there if you blind, you trying to play blind to shit? We are grown folks. We don't play blind to much of shit. There's certain things that I don't think in this. Okay? I don't think this. You may even be in a space where you know that your time is up with this surrender denial. You may know that your time is up with a job. And in that job, everything got a season, y'all. You may have went to school for this and you may have been in this for a long time, doing this for a long time. You just see yourself getting promoted. You becoming this close to getting promoted. And then Carl get it. Now you want to fight Carl. You in denial. It's either time for you to move around, go ahead and answer some of them emails that folks been sending you so that you can go ahead and go to another company. Some of y'all don't want to go to a smaller company. You don't want to go to a company that's not as Fortune 500 as the one that you're working for because you like the way it looks on your resume. For some reason, I feel like some of y'all need to go with the underdog because whoever that is, because things are about to really change. If you play the stocks, you will know. But things are about to really change. It's better to hop on with people and ride it out with them when it's young, fledgling companies, right? And it could be close to a Fortune 500. It's just that the company that you're probably working for just been doing their thing so long and it's so organized and you just know how to fit in and you can't even create nothing at that company that you with. You can't even be the big dog in your department at that company that you with, even with a title. Too many chiefs, not enough Indians. That's what they said. There may even be an energy here. Someone has issues with their feet. Which reminds me, let me scoot up. Now, there ain't no issues with my feet, but now, I had to put my feet on the ground so that I could be firmly planted. All right. Someone's feet. You've been, okay, I don't know who you are. I don't know if you have a fear of grass and dirt. I don't know if something happened where you are definitely afraid of insects and shit. I'm low-key squeamish and afraid of them. I get that, but not to the point where I'm seeing this person. So whoever you are, they need you to see. It's like, I feel like you may be one of those people that you've written off earthing. Okay, you may have written off earthing, but now it's very important for you to get grounded in that way because whoever this is that's in denial, they're not very grounded. I feel like you're very much so in your imagination as well. Let's just go on and go up in there. I feel like you're more in your imaginative side of things. You're more daydreamy about stuff and it's just like, oh, but no, and this and that and that and this. What movie was I watching? I've been watching a lot of movies, y'all. She-Devil. I was watching She-Devil. And that old girl was just, she just out to write her romance books and shit. That's how I feel like some of y'all are, okay? You're going to have to really ground yourself and really just accept people and situations for what the fuck they are. You're going to need to get into a space where you can make practical, logical decisions without, but this will hurt me so bad. Like, girl, calm the fuck down. Okay? Y'all gonna have to come out of it. We already talked about this before. Been there, done that, got a couple of t-shirts. I might wear them on occasion. Depends on how I feel. But what it comes down to, it's giving dry, whatever. But what it comes down to is, would you rather hurt a little bit now? Or would you rather be in even more excruciating pain later? Because the longer that you stay in certain situations, you're just building on more shit, more stuff. And then the longer that you hold on to things that you were supposed to let go of a long time ago and just accept reality, what happens is it's ripped from you. So ain't nothing worse. If you have lost anybody this year, you know what I mean. Ain't nothing worse than just something just being ripped from you. Right? So you need to surrender, deny whoever you are. In 2022, it's time for you to put your foot down. It's time for you to take the blindfold off and put that bitch right here. You take the blindfold off. Y'all know I need props. You take the blindfold off and make a headband out that bitch. Take off the blindfold and create a headband. Move forward. Let's go on to our next one, y'all. Our next one is surrender to the magic of who the fuck you are. Surrender to the magic of who the fuck you are. Some of y'all don't forgot your purpose. Some of y'all lack vision. It said, okay, so surrender to the magic of who you are has, to me, this is what it got to do. Okay, here we go. The way she's sitting here and remembering, reviewing. She forgot. She forgot in all of the adulting. Go back, read the 4 agreements. Hell, read the first 20 pages of the 4 agreements before he really just hop up in there. Read the first 20 pages of the 4 agreements to get back centered. Because you've done a lot of unlearning. See, there it is. You forgot who you were because you were looking for who you were not. You forgot who you were because you were looking for who you were not. You forgot who you were because you were out here trying to please people. You forgot who you were because you thought. You got caught up in, it's okay, calm down, calm down. You got caught up in this world. You became of this world more than anything. Right? You beat your inner child up. You beat your inner child up. You just stay down there. You just do this. You just stay down there. We got to do things like this. Silverback, calm down. You can silverback yourself into feeling like life is depleted. You are depleted of resources. Your most valuable resource. Your energy. Your chi energy. Your life force energy. Because the heart and the head disconnected. You forgot. You just gone back up in there and get that little girl, that little boy, and a child right there. And do the right things for the right reasons. Go look at the Libra of 2022. That'll help you out right there with the inner child work, okay? And how you need to be bringing that through. So maybe that has a lot to do with it. But you need to surrender to the magic of who you are. Look at her. She don't even see the unicorn behind her. Look at her. How you don't see a unicorn? I guess I'm the only person that be looking for unicorns. It's a unicorn back there. There's a unicorn behind her. Looking for approval, though. She was looking for approval. She's looking for approval from people who will bring her down. These are the people that stopped her from using her imagination for the right reasons, using it to remember her childlike enthusiasm, optimism, her or him, but it's a woman in the picture. Y'all need to calm down. Whole, separate, and unique. Did you forget who you were? In 2022, it's going to be very important, light warriors. Those who have come up in here and know that they want to do things, they want to make things happen in their own timing. Y'all got to stop working on other people's timing. Stop trying to, what are you doing? It's a communal. The collective is a communal. We all do our part. Just a small speck of dirt in a motherfucking, on a beach, sandy beach, whatever. Couldn't figure it out. Now, when you get to that space, right? You get to that space where you remember who you are. You remember what you used to be so passionate about. You remember your vision, your life mission, your personal vision, your business vision, just overall, your legacy. What do you want to leave here? That's what we learned this year. I need my bell. Hold on. Oh, y'all can see all that? Y'all can see my little gut. Ooh, I'm in a position not to give a fuck. All right. Okay, magical goddess. Well, it's time to come on with it. I got my motherfucking bell. Now, when we are children, right? When we are children, everything is exciting. Everything is, our imagination just runs wild. It just goes all over the place. Just think about that. We are open to pure love energy, right? Hey, baby, thank you for the donation. We are open to pure love energy. We are welcoming. We don't know all of the fucked up shit in the world till people start telling us. We don't know that a lot of kids don't be afraid of dogs until some adult or somebody comes and, oh no, you better run. And you just taking off. It's a damn poodle. Okay? Let's get it together. It's not a pit bull. Okay? Which are really friendly dogs. So that's a whole other thing. So we learned that no, we need to do this, and this is the way thing. And this was even before we were born, because the people that worked on conditioning us, society, our parents, our peers, the people who worked on conditioning us were conditioned. So conditioning, right? And in that conditioning, you forget who the fuck you are. In that conditioning, your light is dimmed. In that conditioning, you move into a space where you're just a shell of a person. What the fuck are you doing? Let me tell you something. If you fall and you know it was some clumsy ass shit, like damn, I'm really out here fucking up. If you fall and laugh at it, you know I'm gonna laugh with you. I'm gonna ask you, y'all right? Y'all okay? Okay, bitch, because you really, your ankle's weak. You fall, you laugh. Something bad happens, you get in a fucked up situation, you get out of it, eventually you'll laugh at it. Unless your life has been dimmed so much to the point that you have been beaten, broken, abused, tormented. A tormented soul is so hard for them to realize that they whole, separate, and unique. Because when they get in that space, our case study for this month is The Soloist. And The Soloist with Jamie Foxx, and I believe it's Tom Cruise. And that's part of what you see right there. Trauma. You forgot how beautiful life is. You forgot how beautiful and how much you have to give to this life. You forget that. Because so much has happened in your life. So many bad things, messed up things from fucked up people. You forget. Nobody taught you how to deal with it. No one tried to tell, like even if people did try to tell you certain things, depends on where your mind is and if you are ready to wake up to that. But at the end of the day, you are whole, separate, and unique. There is not another like you. I used to call everybody snowflakes, but y'all was saying that there's some kind of shit, racist shit. I don't know. I ain't got time to keep on trying to keep up with what's what. I don't. Because people gonna take shit out of context anyway. Now, so you remember that you are whole, separate, and unique. You remember that, you are a spiritual being having a human experience. A spirit can't do nothing without a body. And you should take advantage of a healthy spirit, embodying a healthy spirit. Why wouldn't you? So many people embody unhealthy spirits because unhealthy spirits kill the soul, man. And that's not what you want. If you are on this live and you know that you are whole, separate, and unique from this day forward in 2022, you're going to do the right things for the right reasons, but you're also not going to bend, fold, or compromise when it comes to your uniqueness, right? That doesn't mean, I'm not talking about y'all personal relationships. I don't need y'all over there arguing with y'all man. Talking about now because Lulu said I'm whole, separate, and unique. And Charles, basically, either you either going to put up with me going to your company party with spikes in my hair. Bitch, you can't go to the party with them spikes in your hair like that. Look at them. You look like a star on the Christmas tree. It's rude, Shirley. That ain't what I mean. Don't be so, But overall, as a person, it's okay for you to be this way. But you also, with you re-accepting your individuality, with you reaccepting your uniqueness, with you realizing that in order to have that healthy connection, you're going to have to change your direction. Okay? So it says we all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being. You are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that comes from just being you. 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 Yes, please like the live. Everybody is gone at this time. They are out having fun with Omarion. Okay? Just be yourself. You gotta be yourself. Everybody else is taken. We just talked about it. Just be yourself. Just be yourself. Just be yourself. If I don't do me, my name ain't what it is. My name ain't what it is. I wrote a song like that. Now, surrender to effortlessness. I think Capricorn got this. Surrender to effortlessness. A lot of times you're out here pushing too hard, doing too much, not allowing yourself to move with gentleness, ease, and grace in things that you were supposed to. Here we are. For instance, you visualize what you want to experience, right? Whether it's a nice car, whether it's a nice home, whether it's your kids acting right. Bitch, I get it. But you visualize what you want, and you know that there are going to have to be steps to get there, right? Instead of trying to rush things to happen, you move with gentleness, ease, and grace, right? You just do things in a way that it flows, right? It flows. It flows. You allow yourself to be connected and tuned with your star player to the point where, as the universal energies move things around to make it where you show up at the right place at the right time, you for some reason you need to go to this gas station. You never go to this gas station. You had a nudge that said you need to go here, and and if you start looking at the timing, right, you need to go here and you need to get your gas here. You end up running into someone, rubbing elbows with someone who can help you with something that you had going on, or even look at something that you really needed some eyes on, or whatever. And so what happens is you showing up, making yourself available to do things effortlessly, just moving and going with the flow. Not trying to force, not being resist. Because if you resist, you're going to bring on most stuff to resist. You're going to bring on more things that are going to be distractions on your path. Why would you do that? What the fuck is you doing? Look at her. I'm looking at the picture, y'all. So, that's how I want to be. Play too much. But if you just have to release any type of tension, even if you don't even a lot of people be like, I don't have any tension. I ain't, and all this right here, bricked up, brick city, bitch. Bricked up. Oh no, I don't do all that. I handle all of the things that are going on. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Wrinkles right here. Wrinkles right here. Oh no. No, I'm not even worried about that. I'm not doing that and this and that and this and that. Whole back tense. Whole back tense. Because you need to do things. You need to know when you get to that space where you just know that there's no need for me to try to force stuff to happen. There's no need for me to overwork myself, overindulge, overwhelm myself. Some people just overwhelm their damn self. Look, stop pushing so hard. Look at her. Stop pushing so hard. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow. Oh, Aries had this, didn't it? Go with the flow, don't try to force the river. Go with the flow, don't try to force the river. Don't try to force the river. It is your friend. Don't try to force the river. You gotta do that shit right there. That means you really singing. I taught Patti LaBelle how to do that. Don't try to force the river. Tina Turner and Patti LaBelle. You know. I did my thing back then. I taught them all they know. I taught Mariah this shit. I taught Mariah it. Fuck. That's what I'm saying. Y'all don't give me, like, we do this over here or whatever with the spiritual guidance and stuff like that. But I really, my resume hitting. Oh, and I told her to do that shit. Oh, because I told her that her little finger is a good pointer. I was like, do this shit, Mariah. I put her on deck. I'm the reason she wore black dresses in the beginning of her career. Mariah don't give me enough credit. It's cool. I'm the one telling her, like, look, if you go to McDonald's, put on a ball gown. You ain't got no business being outside without a ball gown on, bitch. I told her that. Y'all be over here worried about all this stuff over here. I told her that. Interesting. It's crazy. I taught Patti LaBelle this shit. This? I was like, wear your nails long and do this shit. My resume is thick. Ooh, somebody sound like they shooting or something. Chad, please. I'm the one, I wrote the song for Madonna, Material Girl. But they don't give you credit over there. I'm the one taught Ashanti to this shit. What's that little shit she used to be doing? I told her that. My resume run thick. Child, please, I trained the best of them. Yes, I taught her that, Tori. I taught her that. I trained your favorites, baby. But I had to come over here and act like, we doing a spiritual thing or whatever. But I taught them. I showed them so many things. Ooh. I really taught the girls. They don't give me my credit. Pat ain't sent me no pies. Mariah ain't sent me no butterfly ring. I just take my losses how they go. I don't sit up and cry about it in my furs. On my boa. Take it how I go. One day they're going to give me my credit. I taught Aretha. But we're going to let Aretha rest in peace. I ain't teach Whitney Houston nothing. Don't lie on me. Don't get the line. I didn't teach Aretha nothing. I wrote Midnight Train for Gladys Knight and the Pips. I don't even want to hear about it. It's bringing up them old memories. I'm every bit of 95. Whether y'all know it or not. That's how I trained them up like that. Some of them I trained from the womb. All right, let me see. Let me pull a card. Ooh la la. This the card y'all wanted to see. This the card y'all wanted to see. What moderators? Y'all not even helping. No. It's really, I'm gonna have to see how this look when I get out here. Because I'm not really finna be messing with y'all like that. Because from this angle, it's hitting. And I'm the one to talk to girls about the angles. Thank you so much for your donation. Thank you. It's hidden. Joy and stability. Joy and stability. Joy and stability. Guess what? This is newfound joy. This is newfound stability. This, my friends, It's beautiful. You know why it's beautiful? Anytime I see that white light in something, it's touched by an angel. It's touched by wisdom. Now then, it's a 4, 2. I haven't used these cards in so long, I forgot what the colors were. But I got a strong feeling that has to be something to do with probably 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands. It could, yeah, that might be the 4 of Wands. Happy home and all that shit. Okay, but this is what I'm getting from it. Ooh, wait a minute. Some of y'all got, bro, okay. It's a philosopher in this card. Can y'all see it? Hold on, let me point to it. His face is right here. What? It's a philosopher in the middle of this card. 1 hour till countdown. What time is it? It's just 10 o'clock. It's a philosopher in this card. That's why I told y'all. And his face is coming out of, thank you, Gina. His face is coming out of, remember I said that when I see white light, right? That raw energy. You know, when you see raw energy. There's a professor. He got a pipe in his mouth. His nose is long here. His nose is long and it kind of looks like an arrow. You know how people's nose look like an arrow? It's pointed like that. Y'all need to stop. He has on spectacles, dark eyebrows, and a lot of gray hair. Okay, so let's get past that, because, sir, I don't know why you're showing up in this card tonight. It's giving too much of what it's giving. We drinking water because we can't afford to drink, okay? We can't afford to drink. We can't afford to go into the new year without energy. Trip that. Okay? Now, this joy and stability here is something that is coming forth. Okay, so here's what y'all gonna need to do. This is what y'all gonna need to do. You wanna feel this? You wanna feel this energy? Go ahead and release yourself of the burdens that you are consciously aware of. Release yourself from worry, stress, and anxiety that you are consciously aware of. Don't try to force all these other things and you got a whole damn long ass scroll full of shit. Okay? This is what they saying you need to do. Go ahead and say bye to it. Write it out, burn it, and throw it out. Whatever you're gonna do. Get rid of it, right? Or write it out and state the opposite of what it is and watch it go down the drain as you release yourself of it and affirm something opposite. Whatever it is your practices are, okay? Because remember, I don't tell people about their practices. This is a strong energy. This is something that is coming through, especially if you have gone through a lot of, if you haven't been able to get your footing in 2021. If you haven't been able to get your footing, if you haven't been really feeling much like yourself, you haven't really, like every time you stand up, you get knocked down, it feels like, but this is you leveling out. And if you want to enjoy this energy, this is a lot of solar plexus energy. You may need to detox a little bit, maybe the first 7 days, I don't know, your life of 2022. You may want to detox. This is a stabilizing force that is coming in to be, this is energy that is going to be in agreement with you. This is what I mean. You're going to get a lot of aha moments, first and foremost. You're going to get a whole lot of epiphanies these first couple of weeks of 2022. With those epiphanies, okay, they have a lot to do with something that you started at the beginning of last year. Or something that happens the first of every year, if you know your pattern, right? My hands getting hot. You want this energy. You want to make sure that the way that you move and do things in this first month, for some reason I feel like this first month is going to have a lot to do with at least the 5 to 6 months after. For some reason, it's what I feel. In this first month, right? Apologizing, a lot of apologizing, whether you can talk to the person or not, accepting apologies that you may not receive, letting go, letting go, letting go. It's time to let go, like fully. You've been holding on to something. It's just holding on by a string. Now you just got residual energy of it. Get it off of you. Leave it alone. Uh, if it comes up and you can't laugh at it, it don't need to be coming up. Especially if it's not affecting you in your future, unless you want it to. Because whatever you are doing, and if you really want this stability, I feel like this is an energetic. This is stabilizing your your root chakra, your sacral, your earth star, right? There may have been some type of shifts that happened and you have been feeling kind of off balance. Some of y'all may have thought that y'all had vertigo. Ain't no telling how it showed up in your life. You have to know who you are and what I mean by you felt like there was a huge imbalance. You felt like something was missing. You might have started emotionally eating, trying to fill a void that it didn't have nothing to do with none of that. Trying to protect yourself because you're sitting up here imbalanced and thinking that other things are happening outside of you, but they were happening within you. So now that you've cleared out a lot of the things that no longer serve you, but they need you to write it out and address it in that way, right? You could even get an envelope and don't put a return address on the envelope, and write it out to address it to the address it to the guardians of the black hole. That way it just goes and it is done with, right? That way it goes and it is over with, right? They know what to do with it, right? They know how to transmute it. It's no longer your problem, but you need to really clear that out if you want this joy and stability, or if you just want this shifting of sorts. Because I really feel like this is a stabilizing force for the lower energies, the lower chakras, the lower health conditions, a lot of lower stuff that you need to rid yourself of, because it's not going to, if you're bringing in a lot of stuff that you really, you can, because this is what I learned. A motherfucker talk about, I don't fuck with that no more. I don't do that no more. Oh no, I'm not going, I can't go over there no more. I ain't doing that no more. You can say that all day long. It's words to a pair of ears. Okay, that's it. Now, if you're really about doing it or what have you, right? And it's a process, you know what I mean? But a pair of lips don't say any damn thing, okay? And you want to be mindful of it, because if you know for sure that these things really no longer serve you and there's no reason for you to continue to hold on to them, it's time to go ahead and let that shit go so that you can have this. This is some this has a lot to do with whoever you are that serve people. You probably been giving out a lot. You probably been just giving. This is your time to recoup. And whatever recoup means to you. I don't know, maybe you're getting a 20-acre farmland or something gifted to you. I don't know what it is. But I really do feel like it's your time. And don't tell nobody about it. Don't discuss it with nobody. Don't sit on the phone like, girl, yeah, I'm finna do this and that because it's somebody that know most of what you went through this year. What are you doing? What are you doing? Y'all play too much. Oh, thank you, Saints. Oh, y'all see what Saints wrote? Yes, Tori. When it starts sounding like one, yeah. But a lot of times, this is the thing though, Tori. A lot of times when we get caught up in that not that vortex, it's like a whirlwind of thoughts and emotions mixed up. Like you got a hurricane going on. Your emotions and your thoughts are whipping around and colliding with each other, going back and forth. And so you are talking, but you're not listening to yourself. And what happens is it just keeps going, especially if you build sandcastles in situations. A sandcastle can be a relationship. A sandcastle can be your dream job, what we talked about earlier. A sandcastle can be, you can build sandcastles in many ways. You're not being realistic with yourself, right? You haven't created the proper realize a proper way to what do you call it, y'all? Where my words go again? But you haven't figured out like a process, right? You haven't figured out a process. You holding on to something because you had built a sandcastle. You start thinking about, oh, it's gonna be like this, it's gonna be like that, and when reality is showing you and sitting in your face every goddamn day, and you still like, oh no, it's gonna be like this, it's gonna be like that. Can you bring me my charger? Oh no, it's gonna be like this, it's gonna be like that. It ain't gonna sound like one bump. You got people, I'm telling you, I know folks that still holding on to shit from 30 years. Yeah, because I ain't gonna do that no more, but I remember this and that and that and this. And it's like, you know what? And even if people tell them, like, you keep on talking about that though, or you keep on going through that though, or whatever. I don't know. But overall, y'all, that's what that is. Okay? All right. So that was from the Psychic Tarot, I think. Let me pull out my other girls. I ain't pulled them out in a long time. These used to be on the weekly spiritual guidance and advice. What you call it? No, your thing, that's not necessarily just Aquarius though. That's empaths, right? That's people who, but see, that's the thing. You're going to help people to your own detriment. You're going to help people to your own detriment. What makes you want to help someone? Are they really receiving the help? Do they ask you for the help? Like, it's a number of things that y'all have to really realize. And it's not being mean. It's really self-care and self-love is very important. Because if you ain't filling your cup, you just said, oh, I'm just gonna pour. Would you like? Would you like? Would you like? Man, can you bring me my charger?
Where is it?
I don't know.
Where is it?
I don't know. I don't, by that table. Which old cards mean? These right here is what I'm talking about. A lot of my cards are old because I use a lot of oracle cards. But, y'all talking about the energy cards. Those are the ones I use for collective reads because they be pulling all types of information out. Tonight, these are just like whoever it's for because, you know, there may be some things that, you see it? Not that charger.
No. The one.
It's for this laptop. Oh, child. So, what are we talking about? Giving too much. Giving to the wrong people and giving for the wrong reasons. See, a lot of y'all didn't even come over there. I had a very interesting breakdown about the love languages and light workers. When I talk about stuff, it's mostly to do with light workers. Can you plug this up too, Raymond? Hey! It's a lot to do with light workers. Thank you. It's a lot to do with, you have to take it through here, because, wait. Oops. Is it long enough? Can I ask your dad that? So, okay. Y'all see my edges come back a little bit after I took them braids out. So I did the 5 love languages. I had everybody to figure out what their love language is. How do you accept love? Or, I mean, you know, what your love language is and what have you. And how you can go about working on it as a light worker though. Right? A light warrior. Because y'all know, y'all done seen me get on the channel and do that. Just be giving too much and doing too much and doing the most. And it's like, girl, sit your ass down. Especially when it's something new and it's like, oh, yes. Like, no, you're doing a whole lot. And then you realize that people don't appreciate that like that. And you also realize that you have put out so much or you've done so much. When are you sitting back to receive from what you have given? Life is about balancing. Life is about Polarities. You can't receive nothing if you always giving. So I had to set my ass back and receive. What information do you have for these people on this chat, honey? That's barely in here. Fertility. Go now. Serapis Bay. Ganesh is a yes. Wherever you trying to plant a seed moving into 2022, wherever you trying to plant a seed, it must be some good ground. You must have some good ground to stand. There must be some good ground for whatever it is that you are trying to plant. All you got to do is water it once you plant the seed and make sure that you are watering it on a regular basis. That's what Serapis Bay said. Yep. Whatever it is that you've been thinking about, it's going to be a yes. That's a definite yes. Somebody asked, should they leave or should they stay in the comments? And it's a definite yes. Whatever you thought, whatever you weighing towards the most. You don't need me and nobody else to make no decision for you. Okay? Especially in relationships. Are you even, sometimes y'all, this is what I'm telling y'all, when I used to do love readings, I was like, okay, sometimes people ain't even in no relationship. They just really, really like somebody. Or sometimes people were in kind of a situation, but it wasn't a relationship. I ain't checking for nobody, ain't checking for me like that. So that's why I don't tell people to do in their relationships. I can give advice if I'm asked, but overall, they'll be mad at your ass for telling them what to do. And you know that, like, okay, from what it's looking like to me, no. So I don't get into all this. What information do you have? That's right, Burton. Come out the closet. Somebody's stuck in the closet. Somebody's... Okay. So it's not that you're stuck in the closet. Some of y'all may be stuck in the closet, okay? Probably for your job. Let me see how this looks, Chad. Probably for your fashion sense. Oh, man, what? Probably for... This all over the place. Probably for your fashion sense. Somebody is stuck in the closet. Don't want to be that person that don't know that they whole separate and unique. I told you I've been watching a lot of stuff, right, in my downtime. I watched the Andre Taylor? I watched his documentary. Okay? But at any rate, nothing about him coming out the closet. What it was that, because he was always out the closet, it's just that he didn't present it to people like, oh, because his mom and them thought that he was messing with, what's old girl name? The one before the woman that Vogue. But, like, you mess with that woman, you mess with that white woman. He laughed because he like, baby, I don't even like women. And he got a lot of flack from people saying that he slept his way to the top and all that. It was absurd. But when it comes to coming out the closet, the reference that I got, the triggered reference that I got from the movie is that his grandmother, who he lived with and loved him unconditionally, allowed him to be who he was no matter what. And she encouraged it. So his mom was more along the lines of, you walk around here looking like Vampire in Brooklyn. That ain't what she said, but she said he looked like some account or something because of his outfit. So when it comes to coming out the closet overall, go where you're celebrated, not tolerated. Go where just because your idea may seem, that's why so many Aquarius on here tonight and Leos. Go where your ideas set you apart. You don't, because you got to remember, whatever you come out the closet with, like you want to quit your job and start ironing clothes for people. Bitch, we got cleaners. But I ain't going to hold you. Iron. I don't know. You know what I mean? You know? So whatever it is that you come out the closet with, right? That you decide to just let everybody know, like, this is who I am. This is what I'm going to do, right? Because it doesn't have to be as far as, like, if you come out the closet as a gay person or what have you. Coming out the closet like Mama Dearest with that hanger. Why? Bruh. I watched that too. All right. So it's time. Look at this. Look at these 3 cards. These 3 cards. that came out with coming out the closet in 2022. It's time for you to be your beautiful self. Wonderfully, fabulously you. Whatever that is. Don't nobody have to live for you but you. Unless, this is something that's detrimental. I'm not talking about nothing like that. I feel like this has a lot to do with business and doing something very eccentric, something out of the norm, something innovative. Do it. The second card is flipped. The second card is you are seeing this situation correctly. You are seeing this situation correctly. I feel like whoever this is, y'all have all, the card is still right here, okay? I feel like whoever this is, you have all of your ducks in a row. You have everything. You already know who's going to get mad, who ain't, who's going to have your back. And that's the other part. When you jumping out there in that water like this right here with your life jacket on, please take your life jacket. Thank you for your donations. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Love you. Thank you. When you jump out there in that water, okay, wear a life jacket. Don't jump out there in that water being expecting for people to know that you have a good heart and you're going to do this, that. Your help going to come from strangers. Your biggest influence is from spirit. That's why the third card say, listen. Everything that you need to know on how to do and where to go and which way and this, that, and the other. If you don't have a confidant or nobody that you can really count on to help you to hold certain things together, bitch, your spirit team said this. And some of y'all got new spirit guides that are coming in as well, because once you decide to take this leap of faith, once you decide to stand in your truth, once you decide to do things that make you happy, that are invigorating to your spirit, once you decide to step down on these holes right there like that, what's going to happen is that you're going to get an upgrade. You're going to get some more spirit guides, some new spirit guides that are going to help you on this journey. So that when these new spirit guides come in, there's going to be a change, right? Because now you shifted. Now you shifted. I think you probably went through this about 4 months ago, 3 or 4 months ago. You already knew something was something, and you at that boiling point. See that pot boiling? When that pot get to boiling, I'm just saying. So you're at that point where you're ready, right? But you need to make sure that you listen. Don't jump out there with your ego. Don't jump, because whatever this is that you are moving into is uncharted territory. It may be, it's territory, uncharted territory. But it may be uncharted territory. And what's happening is you kind of scared. A little fearful. You know what I mean? Because usually you probably can pinpoint certain things, but what it is that you are destined to do has a lot to do with you creating as you go. So this is going to take for you to get real in tune with the spirit team. Now, I also feel when these new guides come in, right? And it might be that professor we saw earlier, that philosopher, child. That man just came up out that card like that. When this is a lifestyle change. So some of y'all probably get really artsy. I'm talking about artsy. And I like that. Color the world, please. Add a little color to the world. You know what kind of artsy I'm talking about? You know them people that will wear, how can I put this? I don't know, is it a muumuu or something? They'll wear a whole bunch of different outfits at one time. And that shit be hidden. Y'all know what I'm talking about? They be wearing a whole bunch of different outfits. And this ain't regular, like they go in the closet and put on all these different outfits. They on a t-shirt, a sweater around their damn waist with a big ass jacket. I don't know. I can't explain what I'm saying right here. I ain't seen these folks in a long time. My art teachers used to dress like these. That's how I know what I'm talking about. Who are these people? Denise Huxtable style. Thank you. Yes. Hobo chic. Yeah. That's why all these Aquarius in here. Because that's kind of shit they be doing. They be trying to be so different. Y'all not gonna have no Aquarius walking around here looking like everybody else. You made the shit up. But when it comes to, and see, that's the thing. What parallels that? Is it parallel? I'm not gonna say that. But what I'm saying is that even if it's not in your dress, it's the work that you do. If you do interior design or something, I feel like somebody is creating something, but you need to come on with it. You can't, why would you, like, oh my goodness. This lady years ago was a fashion designer and she would put all her sketches on Facebook, right? I ain't never seen none of this shit. And I remember telling her, I kept asking her, how much for you to make this for me? This was way before I started doing the channel. I really wanted it because I really like unique shit, right? And so she had all these beautiful sketches. I'm talking about, this is the type of thing that you would see in those the museum. What's the name of that damn costume museum? I think it's in Washington. I can't remember, child. I ain't good with remembering. But I don't know, man. I just ain't never seen nothing like that. I was like, I think I'd be very sexy in it. So if it doesn't have to do with, is it 12 o'clock somewhere yet? Because it's 10:26. Smithsonian? What's the other one? Okay, so anyways, so if this doesn't have to do with you actually dressing in this way, just really just voila, right? Because we need more people like that, right? More people to just, shit, if that's how you feeling, that you feeling how you feeling. You don't have to, you can't wear white shoes after this and that. Bitch, stomp down in your white shoes. I ain't tripping. But this may have something to do with architecture. This has it's something about lines and design, but it's innovative, whatever this is. It may be a new way of designing a home or something about furnishings. My hand's hot. No, not the Black Wax Museum. Modern Museum of Art. Is that closed and stuff? Because I think every year, or it may be where the damn Met Gala is, and whatever that is. I can't remember, y'all. Yeah, you do, Melanie. Go paint. The fuck? Paint. Something. We gotta continue to do, we really have to continue to create. That's what you came here for. Create. Paint the motherfucking world beautiful with your imagination and all of your art and your beautiful words and whatever. I don't know. Tonight ain't the night, y'all. I'm finna go. What time is it? Come on, we're gonna do Happy New Year for somebody because it's only 10:30 here. I think it's a fashion museum. Y'all know I don't watch so many movies that got caught up with each other because I was like, yes, because I remember I wanted to go up there. Wherever it's at. You're a florist? Oh, yes, horticulturist. Come here. Hey. Channel B. Is it Channel B or Chanel? I think it's Chanel. It's one N. Chanel. Come here. You're a florist. Come here. I got a question. Come here. Where she at? It's 8:30 in California. Where Chanel go? I need to talk to a florist. I need to talk to that florist. I don't know, Miss Barbara. I got it was on the Andre Taylor because it was so fabulous. Oh, how they designed it and did all that right there. But I think it had to do with the Met Gala because the new guy that is over, I think he's like a chairman or whatever it is, over the Met Galas and stuff like that. It's a museum, but it's the Met Gala where they have the Met Gala thing though. Okay, where's Chanel? Okay, Chanel. Why the fuck them flowers and stuff, them arrangements be so high at the florist and they don't even be living that long? I'm mad at you, Chanel, and your florist friends. It's very expensive. Why they do that? Metropolitan, and thank you, Kanisha. Hey, honey. We just over here getting ready for the new year with our 7 Select purified water. I gotta rewind this video back and see if y'all see how I was looking right there, because I've really been still working out, even more so now. I need to see how fine I think I am. So let's keep it moving. All right, what other cards are we going to? Oh, let's try these. I should have bought all the cards up here since y'all want to play card party. But y'all card party playing ass. I'm mad as hell. Oh, y'all can see all over there and stuff. I'm really not even caring right now. Deal with it. I don't need y'all saying that you addicted to clothes and shoes. Right, Bakael. I don't like that. Oh, for that flower arrangement, it will only be blah, blah, blah. Babe, I'm finna go over here to Sprouts. Bitch, if I need to, bitch, I stop at Walgreens right quick. Cause I gotta keep me some flowers going, right? So, bitch, I'm not finna be paying you no $1,000 and they don't even last a week. And then you got them in there so all bunched up and all that right there. It's hard for me to even just put some, because it's important nowadays to put like bottled water and 2 packs of flour seasoning food. I'm mad at her and her Florida friends. Be charging all that money, be looking so cute in there and stuff. Child, I ain't doing it no more. Be so cute. I'm just only going to the florist. And nothing against Chanel. Y'all make sure y'all go purchase Chanel's flowers. Ooh, I need to take that bag down. Where she go? Ooh, South Africa. Hello, darling. I ain't doing. I got bamboo plants, but I can't do them other kind of plants. I don't fucked off a number of plants. Okay. Y'all daddy need to do my plants. I'm sorry, Chanel. I didn't mean that, girl. I heard about adding sugar. Now, that works with roses, and you're supposed to cut roses at an angle under warm water, but they don't tell you. And you're supposed to be filling them up with, I ain't gonna get into all that. Do your own damn plants how you want to. I don't give tips on plants and shit. Now, let me see what they finna say. Ooh, I'm gonna try that. Her sister-in-law keeps scissors in her car and be clipping flowers from vacant lots and shit. That would be cute, but wait a minute, bugs. That would be very much so cute. But wait a minute, bugs. I don't do bugs. I bought poinsettias. They I don't mess with them. I thought them poinsettias was dangerous for humans and cats. You got outside plants. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I can probably do them. Okay, I can keep my bamboo plants alive. And they be swirling up and down. You got to put the little green stuff in the bottle. Okay, I'm going to make sure that I'm going to talk to them because they be talking back. Now, I did notice that. I don't want to talk about it too much because my plants don't like me telling their secrets. But they be having a lot of information for me. Them plants be letting you know where stuff going on. Now, spray them before you take them in the house. Child, you know who you talking to? Talking about spraying before you take them in the house. I'm gonna go cut these flowers. Okay, I'm gonna go cut these flowers. Then I'm gonna spray them. My ignorant ass. Okay, I can't take them in the house right now. I'm gonna leave them in front of the door. Go wash my hands, because if I spray something, it's gonna be all over me some kind of way. And then don't forget the motherfuckers on the porch. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. All them plans talk, yeah. Oh, thank you, Christina. All right, let's roll. Let's roll. Let's roll. What do you have, baby, for the folks that's in the house? Magnify your intentions. Okay, 2022. 2022, Spirit, what you gonna do? Pop, lock, and drop it. I heard a lot of different melodies in my head. Now, magnify your intentions, and it happens to be the baby breath. Baby breath. Baby breath. Magnify your intentions. Get your focus on them. Don't look left nor right. It says choose a specific goal to work toward. Your energy is spread out among too many new ideas, is what this card said. Please bring your focus back to the key intention and let your angels help you. You. That's what I get for teaching people stuff. Took my gift. Took my damn gift. So look up baby's breath. Okay. Now these do last long when you do an arrangement. Okay. When you make a flower arrangement, throw you some baby breath up in there. They make it so pretty and cute and they got a nice little smell. But these motherfuckers last a long time. What? All right, let's pull another one. Hey, baby, Happy New Year. The next one, see, they've been telling us this all night. They've been telling us about everything we got to do. All right, so they went lying. All of it connect. Don't none of this not connect. I'm looking for a new love, baby, a new love. I forgot how they go. What information do you have for my beautiful people in the house tonight? Oh, thank you for your donations, y'all. Okay. Uplift your thoughts. I don't know who in here. See, this is the thing. This how, and y'all know, let's calm down. Uplift your thoughts. The orange lily. Okay? Let me tell you something. Somebody came in here because they knew that we were going to be acting up. They've been looking all day and all through the week and all that right there, looking for something to uplift their spirits, get them to thinking and being more of a visionary, okay, instead of a infirmary. I don't even know. I think that's in the penitentiary. Now, or is it the nurse in the penitentiary? Move forward. So, they said uplift your thoughts. Raise your vibration. What are you paying attention to? What type of conversations are you having? I'm finna go there. That right there, don't do that. Don't do that to yourself and nobody else. Have you ever noticed that when you are discussing negative things with people, how your energy is after you discuss those things? Have you noticed how things happen around in your life when you discuss negative things with people? Have you ever noticed how the thoughts that you carry and that you just keep on going, God damn, you just going. Have you ever noticed how it be more shit to worry about? It be more stuff to think about. Oh, man. Walking around slowly. Thank you, Morgan. Walking around slowly. You know how on them cartoons and stuff. Hold on, I can stand up. You know how on them cartoons and stuff, and them kids be, oh, I'll never get a thingamajig. Right? Right? That's your ass. Stop. Nothing good ever happens to me. Well, bitch, y'all not little kids. Hold on. I ain't talking to the children. Well, bitch, maybe ain't nothing good happening to you because you can't even see your ass from your appetite. You don't know the difference between your ass and your mouth. Just a bunch of shit coming out of both of them. Right? Child, I ain't gonna keep on fixing this shit. Y'all know this hair is looking very much so it's time for sleep. That's just what it's looking like. Oh, man, play first. Everyone gets to do this and that. Oh man. But we sit your ass down and think different. What can you do? It reminds me. Gotcha. It reminds me of the heart of a Leo woman that I always talk about on here. My friend, may she rest in peace. She had that heart. You know what she told me? She was stripping. And she said, she was a stripper back then, back in the day. And she said, I didn't have no ass. I didn't know how to dance. I had big titties. I didn't know how to work no pole. But she had the heart of a lion. And she just went in there and she made her money and did her thing up in there. Regardless of what, she knew she had to go in there and compete. And she did it for 17 years. Optimism. Hustler's mentality. Bitch, I'm going to make something work right here. So this is the orange lily. It says, focus your attention on the many blessings that surround you. By doing so, you'll let go of depression, poor self-esteem, and excess weight. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Because if you read it backwards, okay, forwards, it says you'll let go of depression. You'll let go of poor self-esteem. You'll let go of excess weight. When you begin to tumble into depression, excess weight, or you may lose a lot of weight. It depends on how you set up. You know you excess weight, it's going to start showing up in your body. Then it's going to start showing up in your self-esteem because now the body, you're not even looking how you had been looking. Now you're depressed about it. Now you're worried and fumbling around just doing depressing. Probably because of what somebody said. Probably because of what somebody did. Poor Kim. You want to rumble with the bee, huh? Poor Kim. She admitted. This is where I don't like you motherfuckers. I'm talking to whoever I'm talking to about Lil' Kim. Don't take it personal. Lil' Kim told folks why she started working on her face. Her men, the men that she was with, always went after the light-skinned women. Men broke her nose 2-3 times or something like that. One bad plastic surgery gonna lead to another surgery. Right? So y'all gotta stop going. Y'all gotta watch what y'all is saying. Y'all don't know what people are going through. Right? But at the end of the day, keep your thoughts uplifted. Read something funny, watch something funny, distract yourself, do something, have a go-to. Y'all remember the rubber band thing that we did years ago? Ooh, do I have a rubber band, honey? Y'all remember the rubber band thing that we did years ago? Where you keep a rubber band on you, and so you set your intent with the rubber band when you put it on in the morning. And with this, uplift your thoughts, you put that rubber band on. And when you put it on, you put it on with the intent that anytime you start popping this bitch, that means that you need to straighten up your thoughts. Because a lot of times people do have those type of triggers, and the best thing to have is a rubber band. Because a lot of times if you stand in line at the grocery store, if you are in a conversation that you are tired of, but you don't have nothing else to play with, guess what you're going to play with? That rubber band. That rubber band will remind you to get yourself back on track. That rubber band will remind you whatever it is that you set the intent for with that rubber band. Do you hear me? I'm talking to Texas. Apparently Georgia, South Africa, New Zealand. We all over the world. Uplift your thoughts, Orange Lily. That's your name. Your name is Orange Lily until you lose that excess weight. And it's not, even let me tell you something. It does not mean that you got to get all the way physically. You just got to be physically fit. You know your limit. You know exactly. All that water retention that occurs. You know that it's not because of your period. You know that it's not because of something that you took, if you're paying attention to yourself. That excess weight is holding on to baggage that you need to release yourself from. That does not mean that Like for instance, because everybody be different sizes, right? You know your healthy size, whatever your healthy size is to you. Now you a little bit over that because you done let yourself go. See, you let yourself go, then you start to let yourself go. One way or the other. You either let yourself go, right? And you could go into a space where you so much up here and whatever, however that is in your, however that will be reflected in your body, right? Bulimia, anorexia, not necessarily just fully diagnosed with those, but like on the verge of those. Because I know some people that really aren't anorexic. They just know that they want to stay in the frame where they are. They're actual, they pay attention to their BMI, but it's not in an unhealthy way, right? So that's all I'm saying. I don't even like talk about doctor stuff. I ain't no doctor. I played one on TV. Y'all know that. Y'all are very much so aware that I have played a doctor on TV. I'm just over here on the spiritual thing fucking with you. You hear me? I played a doctor on TV. Okay. Um, Vocal coach, songwriter for the greats, your favorites, right? Yes, darling, I was there. And now, when I think of anything negative, I stop and picture it floating away into the sea. I like it. Figure it out. Figure it out. Let me tell you something. Things are only as bad as you say that how bad they are. Things are only as bad as you. Professor bitch. I have been a professor. Now, things are only as bad as you say they are. Things are only as bad as you experience them within yourself. Look at you. Go read the 4 agreements again. Let's just make that a tradition. Y'all probably have to remind me because it ain't written. 4 agreements. The end of every year. Period. Don't nothing get you back in alignment with your assignment better. I can't say nothing, okay? But this is something that is very simplistic. This is something that will get you back on track. This is something that will trigger a number of things in you. This is something that will identify a number of things that you may have disregarded. I think that's what we need to do. The end of every year, anybody 12 years and up, listen to the 4 agreements. Read it. You found a tick in a bouquet. You lost weight and got excess skin. Go get a snip. Shit, you can't go get a cut. You can't get the excess skin because it's hard to tighten up that unless you do the light therapy or something like that. Or baby, I'm just really, it's really giving a 1980s movie now, bitch. I'm telling you, I've been watching a lot of old movies too, y'all. But it's really giving 80s or something. I don't know. It's like 80 what? 86-ish. Some you see where some people are at the beginning of our conversation. Hey, darling. The book is the 4 agreements. Okay, they do have a 5th agreement, but I suggest if you've never read the 4 agreements, just go ahead and do that because you don't want to be subconsciously rushing yourself through the 4 to get to the 5th. Read the 4. It's very small. It's very practical. It's a 2-hour airplane ride of a read. But in order to ingest all of it, it's gonna take you a minute because it's part of your growth. It's part of you really showing up for yourself and also showing the way. Because as you are lighthouses, right? Your light goes off, and those in your radius, right, begin to you just triggering all these different people because you're just a beautiful, magnificent being. And by you changing the frequency in your environment, you are helping others to change theirs as well. They may do it indirectly. You're doing it indirectly because you could just easily walk past someone on the street and change up things for them. Seriously. You have no idea. I need my other glasses. You have no idea how much you how much of energetic impression that you can make on people. You have no idea the extent of how far when you have a high, when you're vibrating high, you reach further than you could ever know. You see, and it takes a lot. Okay, it takes a lot, but you strong enough, bitch. Shit, the fuck? You thought I was gonna say something else? I said what I said today. It's about to be 2022. 2022. I really need to do that country album, but I gotta drop the mixtape first. 2025. Damn, y'all. I got 3 years. 2022. 2020. Do re mi fa sol la. Do re mi fa sol la. Do re mi do. I'm gonna have to go watch The Sound of Music to get my life back right, because that's where I got my training from in elementary. The Sound of Music. Okay. Do. Wait a minute, little Josephine Baker. Wait a minute. Did y'all get that? Who was that? Hey, honey. Do. Who is it? Leah Horn. Bitch. Do. Mi fa sol ti. I'm about to think I'm elegant, bitch. Do not get me to thinking I'm elegant. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't get me to thinking I'm elegant, because y'all know what come with that. I really will be acting up. Thank you, Amber. What's Anita? Sheeta, what's up? What's Anita Baker song? I don't know. I can't fuck with that. I need it. Gotta be a little, have a little something extra with it. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it alone. An opera singer. Who was I listening to? And I'm like, oh, I was listening to a Hispanic radio station. Shit, I call it Mexican. That's what I'm telling y'all. Y'all gotta leave me the fuck alone. It's Mexican. Okay? Maybe Latina. I don't know. I got Mexican friends. My thing is this. I was listening to that Mexican the station the other day, and I was like, these motherfuckers sound like opera. That was some opera shit. I heard it in his voice. Yeah. Yeah. I was listening to a Mexican opera station. I was intrigued. I like listening to classical music, though, every now and again. Every now and again. I be feeling, feeling how I'm feeling. You know what I mean? Fairy tales. Fairy tales by who? So that's gonna be our book. Jill Scott sponsored some opera. Where was I at? Where I been? In 7 minutes? Where? In New York? I started bleeding. I got excited right there. Okay, so it's gonna be 12 o'clock in New York or something, because usually we sit and watch the ball drop or whatever, right? Back in the day. So what we finna do? We finna all act like it's finna be we finna all act like it's midnight, because it ain't midnight here yet. On the East Coast, Yeah, okay, New York, right? That's how I remember. Kinda. Oh, I gotta hear it. Caught up in the rapture. Now I can. I know. I do. I can sing it. I'm the one that I wrote that for. Okay, it's almost gonna be. Okay, we gonna act like it, y'all. It's 9 o'clock in California. How are we gonna get into? We just gonna do this for whoever this is. We gonna get excited for them and where they at. We're gonna raise the vibration and get excited for them. Midwest, Mid Atlantic, and East Coast. Okay, it's 6 minutes till. Okay, so we're gonna get excited for the ages. Okay, because it's not our time to shine, y'all. I think it's already New Year's in China or something. Ghana, I don't know. Okay, Angie, I'm on Central. You an opera singer? See, that's why we gonna do some stuff because I want to make it where y'all can get on here and do y'all thing. Let me shut up because I got a lot of stuff that all year I've been saying, oh, this and that and that and this, and then all this other shit start happening, and people start dying. People are dying, Kim. Welcome to the porch, magical goddess. I was born in 1986. Y'all got 4 minutes. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I ain't got nothing to throw around. I ain't got no look. Cause this was impromptu. Um, shit. People are answering from early on in the video. How long this video been up, y'all? An hour and 52 minutes. Y'all are messy. Hey, Supreme Celine. It could have been better. Okay, Pooh. The bell right here. Oh, that's right. Okay, thank you, guys. I'm like, I don't have anything. Bitch, we got a bell. Like Chris Crocker. A ring-a-ling. A ring-a-ling. Bitch bell. Yes, can you please bring 2022 in? I would like to see it. Yes, I would like to have 2022. Thank you. Do you have 2022? Yes, I'll have two 2022s. Yes. Can you bring me some 2022? The year. Thank you. Oh, 3 minutes? Awesome sauce. Okay, Supreme. Cut up some paper and toss it in the earth. I've been rearranging stuff. Oh, yes. Bring me paper for 2022. That's a good one. Thank you. Y'all so okay. I like it. See, I ain't the only one with a childlike imagination. Shit, let's do it. With my people. Got my people with me. Got a little confetti. Who gonna clean this shit up though? Wait a minute. I'm not finna play with y'all. Hold on. Oh, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Hurry, hurry, hurry. 2 minutes. Yes, two. Thank you. Bring me some 2022. I appreciate it. Thank you, darling. Oh, how I would love some 2022. Oh, it's going to be so magnificent. On the East Coast and Mid Atlantic and wherever the fuck else y'all said it's gonna be 12 o'clock. Hey, it's 12 o'clock over here yet. Oh, get the confetti ready. It's almost there. Let's count down. Ooh, my damn watch ain't got no little hand, no seconds hand. We just gonna do it right at 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Okay, hold on. Oh, it's almost here. Oh my goodness. It's almost here. Oh, count down. Oh. It's already here. It ain't here. I'm just waiting for the chair. 3, 2. Happy New Year! Shake what your mama gave ya. Shake what your mama gave ya. You made it. You made it to another year. East Coast, jump on it. Jump on it. Hey! All right, that's enough of that. It's not even at 12 o'clock yet. It's still 2021 over here. It's still 2021 here. Now, y'all got me making a mess. I'm put out my confetti bag because y'all full of shit right there. Now, go off and enjoy your year. You hear me? Set tangible goals and shit. Think outside the box. Why would you think inside the box? It's stagnant inside the box. Okay? Oh, child. Happy New Year, beautiful people. Okay? Now let's talk to my coworkers. Coworkers. Okay? On the channel, we have a lot of coworkers. Yeah, we made it. All right, y'all excited. Okay? Look at, oh, Miss Lavette. You can cry. You made it to another year. A lot of folks ain't make it. Thank you, Angel North Star. Baby, let me tell you. A whole nother year. Don't it feel good to make it? Yes, Saints. Yes. Saints said, I'm crying. I appreciate just being alive. You hear me? Do you hear me? Huh? Do you hear me now? Escaped death so many times in 2021. That's a loud clap, ain't it? Because I really felt it on soul level. Okay, we gonna celebrate again in an hour. But yes. I probably have to charge up my phone. $365 more chances to expand and explore. 365. 365. 365. 365. 365. 365. And every day is so much magic in every day. As long as you are present and in a moment, you begin to see how much 365 goes into them 365. It's like skin cells. When you look at the skin cells under a microscope, that shit trip you out, don't it? Like, damn, all them skin cells together making me a whole damn person. I'm a real girl. What BK Tidalway say? BK Tidalway was hell. Rest in peace, BK Tidalway. She brought a lot of happiness and joy to a lot of folks. She did her thing, regardless of anything else. When people pass, don't bring up none of they. If they helped you in some kind of way or whatever, and they just had their own shit going on, because everybody got their own shit going on, let that woman's legacy be what it is. BK, how they be up there like she don't like Doja Cat, but she was really trolling her ass. But what a time to be alive. And it's a video where it's just a whole a reel of her just steady in different videos. Somebody made a collage of it, and it's just her just steady. What a time to be alive. Yeah. What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. We got shit to do. Oh, you know you got something to do. We ain't gonna go there. Oh, 2022. 2022. All right, y'all. It's all love. Don't go making no baby tonight in the morning. How you gonna be making plans? You making a plan to make a baby? You need to calm down. You need to really get it together, friend. You want to have a baby. You need to calm down. Happy New Year, everybody. All right, I'm about to roll up out of here. I really appreciate y'all. I was gonna stay in here for a while and turn up with my New Year on because we got too many different New Years. Okay. The U.S. need to get that shit together. Put all of us on one time zone. Woo! All right. Who, Taryn? Who you think passed a few days ago? Oh, Taryn must have came in at the beginning. Oh, it's a lot of folks reading up her. Hey, Dee. You dancing in the street? Oh my God. I can't do it. It's dangerous. Oh, what? Wait a minute, bitch. Okay, I'm finna go for real. I didn't know this little dress was covering my tattoo like that. Ooh. Ooh, y'all done fucked up now. Bitch. This little dress. Ooh, y'all done fucked up now. Somebody done fucked up. It's gonna be the best New Year. Fuck it. Oh, Betty White. And her birthday was on January 17th. Rest in peace, Betty White. Betty White brought us a lot of laughs. Okay? Y'all know she was, she did a lot in her life. Ooh, that's, okay, assignment. I got some homework for y'all real quick, because I got shit to do. I got some homework real quick. Real quick. Write out the outline. Listen to me. Listen to me closely. Y'all need to calm down. Because Taryn just triggered something with me about Betty White. Betty White did a lot. She did a lot of living, baby, okay? Okay. Write out an outline, okay, of your autobiography. Or write out the outline of your documentary. What is it that will be notable things that you've done? And then get to talking about them and see how that pan out. And then get at least 3 people if you can. 3 people if you can. You know how they be having people come in and out on the documentaries like, oh yeah, because she this and she that and this and that. And I remember when we were in school and this and that and blah, 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 blah. Oh, she did the thing with, with the homeless people and this and that. She really had a heart for this and that and that and this, whatever, right? And and that's how you're going to see like, okay, I've done not, because sometimes you need to put in perspective like what you really accomplished. Don't weigh your accomplishments against other folks, other people's accomplishments, you see. Because if you begin to weigh or compare your accomplishments to others, it's going to push you into trying to accomplish even more, but against your assignment. So now you know how people did some 10, 15 years because they're so competitive and fucked up. They fucked up and missed where they were supposed to be on their assignment. Now they are veered back onto the path, but it's been like 10, 15 years because they were caught up wrong. That don't allow your ego or how you your identity, I think it's ego ID, don't allow that to stop you from your greatness, right? Because the ego wants to compare, the ego wants to belittle, the ego wants to betray. And because the ego doesn't just, how people have words of betrayal or actual people betray you, but sometimes you betraying the shit out yourself. That's just homework assignment. All right. So do that. and look, and then you'll be able to really appreciate your life even more. Like you really did a lot. You made a lot of shit happen. You lived about 12 lifetimes. And in that, you will find even more reasons to stick to your vision. Or you may change some things with your mission. There may be some revelations on some parts that need to be added from the past in the now. Do that shit. That's it. I'm tired of being ghetto with y'all. Okay? It's giving what it gave. I appreciate all of the donations here tonight. I appreciate the moderators who came up in here and hung out with us for this time frame. I really, really appreciate you. So, with that being said, I am Lulu I Love. Okay? With the House of Oshun. I love you. I appreciate all of y'all. Okay? Thank you. And y'all have the best fucking year, no matter what you say.